Hello, my name is Dr. Ahmed and I am here to show you how to perform a digital smile design utilizing the Smile Designer Pro software. Smile designs carried out like this are an extremely useful patient communication tool and help greatly improve case acceptance. Any dentist who is interested in cosmetic dentistry should be using some form of smile design software. This is the admin part of the Smile Designer Pro software. This is the area where you will be inputting the patient's details, such as their name, and also uploading the photos required to carry out the smile design. These photographs should be high quality, taken with a DSLR camera. And at the very least, you will need to upload two photos, a natural smile photo and a retracted smile photo. As we upload all the photos, as you can see, we will click Next and the software will automatically detect relevant features of the face that will guide the smile design. For instance, the outline of the eyebrows, the eyes, the lips, etc. Now you can make refinements to these outlines. In particular, you want to ensure the horizontal outline labeled pupils is in alignment with both pupils, and the other horizontal line just beneath is in alignment with the lip commissures. This may require you to rotate your picture slightly, which you can do with the slider just underneath. In this case, we do not need to rotate the image, and so we can carry on with the workflow and click Next on the top right hand side. At this point of the smile design, you need to choose a reference point that will be selected in the exact spot in both the retracted and smile photos. And typically you need to choose two reference points. You can choose realistically any reference point you like, just you need to make sure that they are easily reproducible in both images. For instance, common reference points used are the tips of the canines, the gingival papillas, and in this case we use the distal edge of the central incisors. You need to choose the same two reference points on both the smile and retracted pictures. And what this does is overlay the two pictures together so they are in the exact same position. The slider at the bottom helps you confirm that you have done this correctly, and you can modify the reference points if required. When you are happy with that, you will click Next, and the software presents us with a proposal for the smile design outlines. Before we get into that, I personally like to refine the lip line a little bit, as this makes the whole smile design look a lot more aesthetic and realistic. Now this lip line is going to help make sure that the smile design teeth are not overlaid on top of the lip and are covered properly by, in this case, the upper lip. We can also add a neat shadow effect with this software, and this applies a shadow to the cervical area of the teeth, mimicking that of an upper lip, and it just makes the smile design look a lot more natural. Once you're happy with that, we will go back to the smile design, and as you can see, the software automates a lot of the smile design for us. This makes the Smile Designer Pro software quite intuitive and easy to use, and also allows you to efficiently make a smile design for the patient to see. You can change virtually any aspect of this smile design. These teeth can be modified on an individual tooth-by-tooth basis or as a group of teeth modified together. You can change the sizes, the shapes, and the angulations of the teeth as you see fit. Once you have finished the smile design, you can move on and use the smudge tool to get rid of any artifacts or areas that you don't want to be apparent. For instance, any areas where the natural teeth are showing through the smile design, and this can be done quite quickly and easily. Another really handy tool is the ruler, and this allows you to take measurements between any 2 points that you mark. The ruler does need to be calibrated before use, and you do this by inserting a measurement that you already know of, either because you've taken it in the mouth or on some models. Typically, the measurements that are used as a reference are either the distal to distal of the centrals or the distal to distal of the canines. The ruler then can be used to take measurements between any 2 points of interest. Typically, you'd want to measure things like the heights of the teeth, the widths of the teeth, and also any discrepancy between the smile design outline and the natural teeth. These measurements can then be given to your lab technician and allows them to very accurately and predictably fabricate a wax up to your prescription, and that will match the smile design. Lastly, you can change the appearance of the smile design teeth, and this is done by the sliders, which allow you to control things such as the exposure and how white the teeth are. This allows you to make the smile design look appropriate for many different factors, for instance the patient's age. Once you're happy with the appearance of the smile design teeth, you can put the before and after images side by side, and this is where smile design is really powerful. This can be either shown to the patient or emailed to them, and it is an exceptionally good way of communicating cosmetic dentistry and changes to their smile. I hope you enjoyed this video showcasing the Smile Designer Pro software and the many benefits of digital smile design. If you have any questions, please comment below and let us know. And also keep an eye out for our upcoming smile design videos, where we will compare other smile design applications such as the DSD app and the Remexis smile design software. Also, subscribe below if you want to receive information about our upcoming smile design courses, which will help you implement this software in your practice and improve case acceptance. Thanks again for watching.